Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and I'm just another review guy. And today we're going to be reviewing 3 Bluetooth FM transmitters for your car. We're going to go from the worst one, which is this one, to the best one, which is in my truck. The middle one, which is also my favorite one that fit perfectly in my BMW, got stolen when some crackhead broke into my car, so we can't review that one physically, but we will have the Amazon page up so you can see what it is. We're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about all 3 of them, and we're going to determine which one's the worst, which one's the best, and hopefully it will help guide you into getting the right Bluetooth transmitter for your car. If you're like me, I like older cars and they don't have Bluetooth in them, and I'm not able to put a Bluetooth radio in my Z4 just because the way BMW does their radios. I just haven't done it. I guess I could pay someone to do it, but I'm not going to do that. I want to just keep it stock and hopefully nobody steals all my shit. If you like my shirt, if you like it, I paused my game to be here. Pretty funny shirt. I'll put a link in the description below. You can pick up one of these shirts. I think they're about, I don't know, 18 bucks. And obviously the links to the Bluetooth receivers will be in the description as well. Anyways guys, let's get on with the video. We're gonna jump on Amazon and we're gonna look at the 3 receivers, and we're also going to look at 2 of them live, which is this one and one of my favorite ones that's in my work truck. Alright guys, so this is the review on the cheapest Bluetooth that I picked up on Amazon. Cost about 19 bucks. Honestly, this Bluetooth receiver never worked. My phone, I have an iPhone 11, it can't detect the Bluetooth, so obviously it's faulty. It just sits in my lighter and flashes BT or BE, I don't know what is flashing, but it's not working. Anyways, if you get one, how you work it, you hold down the phone and then you use the back and forward arrows to find a station to pair with on your radio. Hit the phone again, and if you hold down the arrows left or right, that's how you adjust the volume on the particular unit. But this one here, you'll see a picture on the screen, of course. 19 bucks. My phone never did connect to it, so this is a big fat loser. This is a big fat loser. Guys, let's look at another one. Guys, so this is my second favorite Bluetooth receiver that I wanted to do a review on. Unfortunately, the actual item got stolen in BMW. They broke into my car, so I can't show you the physical product, but this is probably one of my favorite ones where it worked flawlessly. It fit perfect in the lighter, and it shows you the station that you need to tune into on your radio in order to pair up. You can pick the station, so you can go and you can dial it to the strongest signal. And with this particular one in my BMW, I had no static. The music never broke up. There was no echoing. It was really just a perfect connection, and the music sounded perfect in the car. So this did work with my iPhone 11, and it also worked with a Samsung Android. The charging ports charged as you would expect from one of these. It wasn't a super fast charge, but it kept the phone. The buttons here were nice. Go forward or backwards while you're listening to music. Hit the button and it would skip tracks or go back or replay a track. You didn't have to. The knob here is how you control the volume on the actual unit. Turn the volume up and down. And you can also connect it to your phone. Phone rings, hit the little green phone button, and it picks your phone up. This unit is only right now $16.99 on Amazon. It fit perfect because in my BMW, if it was here, if I had it with me right now, I would show you, but the ashtray sits about an inch lower than the center console. So you can't fit anything big in there because there's just not enough room, and this thing fit in there perfectly. So if you have a tight spot, this one's really good. Don't have much more to say about it other than I was very happy with the unit, and I did order another one for my BMW. Since my car is old, it doesn't have a Bluetooth radio in it. I tried another one from the local electronics store and it just staticky and the music sounded horrible. Where this one, the music sounded great. It also shows you your car battery level. So whenever you start the car, it tells you where your level is on the battery. It has the USB charge, of course, and it charges as well as it's going to charge. You know, these things aren't going to supercharge your phone, but they'll keep it charged up during the process of listening to music and whatnot. This is what the unit looked like. Fit great. It's small, compact. Anyways, guys, I hope you got what you needed, the information. If you need a Bluetooth receiver, you're gonna want to look at getting this one if you want to have if you have a compact space. When you see my favorite one, the best one, but may not be suitable for a smaller car. On to the next item. All right, guys, now let's review the Summit FM transmitter. As you can see, it's plugged in, working. This is, like I said, one of my favorite ones out of the three. This particular one tells you your volume, tells you which channel to match it to on your stereo, tells you the Bluetooth code so you can easily find it on your phone. Also, it tells you the battery voltage, so when your key's pulled out and your car's shut down, it does tell you how many voltage your battery has left. Nice thing about this one is it's nice and big, and we can hit the button forward or back to skip tracks on your music, or your channel up and down in order to dial in the Bluetooth. This one is by far my favorite one. Perfect sound. Like I said, no static, because I do have it dialed into a good strong station, and that's what you need with these. If I was going to get any one out of the three, it would be the Summit first. Guys, I hope you enjoyed and got some good information from this video. Hey guys, so we just watched real version of this transmitter from Summit, wireless radio adapter. This unit is great for the truck because it had carried that sticks out, so it's easier to access. The quick charge portals, these actually charge your phone super fast, so when we're out on a job site, we keep our phones charged. It doesn't have any issue keeping up with the phone charged, even while the phone's playing music full time. The charging ports actually can keep the phone charged. This unit right now on Amazon's $25.99, but it's well worth it. The screen shows you the Bluetooth code, so you know what to connect to on your phone. Easy to find in your Bluetooth list. If you're like me and have 15 or 20 different Bluetooth items, you know, your phone saves every one of those items, so the screen shows you the name. Easy to find, easy to hook up. The channel buttons to dial in the channel to get your best signal strength. These buttons here, of course, like I showed you in the video, help you skip forward or backwards on the music so you don't have to mess with your phone. The screen shows you also the battery voltage of your car, so you know if the battery is almost dead. It's a nice, bright, but not overly bright screen, so at nighttime you're not freaking blinded while you're driving. The quality of the phone is amazing. Love it. This one's great. Unfortunately, it doesn't work well in my BMW because it's a little bit smaller, and it just, the way that the neck is, it just doesn't fit in there very well, or I would use it in that car as well. I just wanted to show you guys the Amazon listing, and you can kind of read, you know, it has a quick charge, which is actually a quick charge. Very, very stable connection with crystal clear sound. I've never had it lose a connection, and I've never had an issue other than, obviously, you're hooked into your antenna on your car. So if there's any like really bad interference, you may get some static, but for the most part, I don't get any static on the thing. Frequency buttons, the play, next song, previous song, pause, play, hang up, answer. You can do all your stuff with your phone on this particular unit. It has a micro slot for an SD card and a line out. I've never used either one of those, so I can't tell you whether they work good or not, but I'm assuming this works so good on everything else that you shouldn't have any issue. It is all hands-free. The dual charging, it works amazing. I mean, we have 2 phones hooked up, and if we're using one phone on the job site with Bluetooth speakers for music, you can actually keep the phone charged. The gooseneck is very flexible. The ashtray, or the lighter part here, is it locks in, so once you put it in, it doesn't want to fall out. Actually, when you pull it out, you got to be careful you don't rip out your whole lighter socket, because that's how tight it fits. It does have a fuse in it in case it blows. I've never had that issue yet. It's just a great item, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is one Bluetooth receiver that you will not be disappointed with if you buy it. It's just great all the way. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.